Hi guys.
Hello.
Hello Brennan.
Hi.
So I have a question for you that I need answered.
Sure.
When it comes to the Halloween experience at the theme parks at this time of year, what says Halloween to you when it comes to food?
Pizza fries.
Pizza fries. So what Brennan and I decided to do is we're gonna make not only pizza fries, we're gonna make some s'mores fries. So if you've watched any of my videos, if you watched any of anybody's videos, if you've been to Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Orlando Resort, then you know that the pizza fries are kind of a big deal over there around the Halloween time. So we're gonna make them. They seem very easy to make, and they are one of our favorite things to get around this time of year when we go. Are you ready to do it?
Yeah, and since the s'mores fries came about, I actually really love them, and I'm like, I want to make these whenever I want.
So let's show you our ingredients here that we have to work with tonight. So here we have the ingredients for both the s'mores fries and the pizza fries. For the pizza fries, we just have the regular fries with pepperonis, pizza sauce, mozzarella cheese, and then in lieu of sausage, we got some bacon bits. Just to kind of experiment a little bit, yeah. And then for the s'mores fries, we have sweet potato fries with marshmallows, some cinnamon graham crackers, and then some syrup to drizzle on top. And then for both of them, we have these aluminum tins that we're going to be putting in the oven. So, Brennan, what's our plan of action as far as creating these concoctions this evening?
Well, I have the oven preheating right now, but I think we're gonna cook or bake these separately, like on a sheet pan, and then once they're about ready, we'll transfer them into these little pie tins and then cover them with the ingredients and then stick them back to warm everything back up.
That sounds good. That sounds super easy.
Yeah.
And I hope it works out.
It's at the end of the day, it's French fries and delicious ingredients. So even if it goes wrong, it'll still go right.
So right now Brennan is cutting open the respective fry bags to pour them into our pie tins here so we can kind of get an idea as to how many that we're going to be putting on our baking sheet over there, right?
I also didn't get crinkle cut fries. I guess I just wasn't thinking about the actual type of fry that they had. Ooh.
That's a lot.
Do you think that's
That'll be enough for two of us?
two of us?
Yeah, probably. So now she's pouring in the sweet potato fries.
Holy crap.
These are,
Whoa!
Whoa, that might be a little bit too much. Okay, so Brennan just measured a perfect portion size for both the s'mores fries and the regular fries. Now I'm gonna go ahead and spray down the pans with some non-stick. And then I'm going to transfer, is that enough? I think so.
I think it's more than enough.
Yeah, probably. I'm gonna transfer the fries over here. Okay. And I'll be putting these into the oven. It's getting a little bit dark, so I'm gonna turn on the extra light here. Now Brennan is gonna be transferring our fries into the stove, correct?
Yep.
And they both have to bake at different temperatures. So, not different temperatures, but different time settings, I suppose.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be taking these out first, and then we're gonna be doing our dressings for that to then transfer into these pans. And then after we're gonna put that back into the oven, we're gonna take out the s'mores fries, and then we'll be dressing that and putting that back into the oven, right? Making this so much more complicated than it needs to be. High five.
Whoa.
Okay, so we have about 10 minutes before we take those fries out of the oven and start putting all of the pizza ingredients on them. I'm wearing my pizza fry button here that I got from Universal a while ago, and we're still planning to make it back to Universal again, so for Halloween Horror Nights. So it would be cool to try ours and then kind of compare it with the original. Like, even though we both aren't crazy about sausage, does the sausage make pizza fries?
Yeah.
Do the crinkle cut fries make pizza fries, or are we making something better?
And I
or a
didn't
knockoff?
have the pizza fries this year. I only had the s'mores fries.
You haven't had the pizza fries this year?
No, you've had them.
I've had them multiple times.
I know, but when we went, it was only s'mores ones.
That's true, wow.
They're pretty good.
Okay, well we're gonna have to get the pizza fries. We still have a lot of food that we need to try at Horror Nights, so we'll kind of see what we can do. It's only lasting for another week, which kind of stings. I've had a great time this year at Horror Nights.
You got your use out of your frequent beer pass, that's for sure.
So far, I'd like to think so, but I guess we'll hang out and then kind of start, I almost said decorating the pizza like it's a Christmas tree.
Let's decorate!
We'll dress the fries. Is that?
Sure.
Is that I don't know. So normally for Halloween, I dress up Farley in his little mouse wrangler costume. He really does hate it. Should we put it on him for old time's sake? It's your old friend.
He just
It makes it look like a mouse is just kind of riding him. And there he is. He looks so uncomfortable, but he's wearing his Halloween costume. Farley, You don't like it? Come on, buddy. Look at how comfortable he is. Such a good boy, right? Look at you. Okay, so Brennan is taking out the regular fries. Gonna be transferring these to that pie tin over there. And we'll be putting our ingredients in it. Okay, so right now, Brennan is pouring the sauce all over the fries, which I can't see because she's left-handed, but that's okay. Definitely be generous with the sauce because I love myself some sauce.
I don't want to like soak the fries too much because then I feel like it'll prevent them from getting
a little bit crispier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you feel about this?
I guess that's okay.
You think that's good?
Yeah, we can always add a little bit more.
Yeah. Okay.
So now we're doing cheese, and I think you can definitely be very liberal with this.
Oh, of course.
Got yourself, didn't you? So then on top of this is going to be pepperonis, which I love pepperonis, and then bacon on top, and then it's going to go back in the oven. Okay, now for pepperonis, and Brennan is just making an entire top layer of these bad boys because
good?
I don't know, I need a lot more than that.
Oh, what?
I was going to say, I don't think you can have too many pepperonis.
You gotta make it look aesthetic. I'll just throw them on there then. I'm also eating pepperonis too.
Okay, finally, bacon, the last ingredient. Ooh, Farley can smell the bacon. You like the bacon? I took off his costume because he didn't like it. Sorry, buddy. Okay, so now Brennan's gonna be putting this in the oven while simultaneously taking out, I think that's perfect.
Okay, perfect.
And then I'll be using this guy to take out these. Okay, these are doing pretty good. So put this up here, and then in go the pizza fries.
Yeah!
Woo!
Alright, so now we're adding the s'mores fries into their own tin.
The sweet potato fries.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no. Casualties.
Ooh, was that one a little bit burnt?
A little bit.
Oh
Shouldn't be too bad though.
no! Okay.
We'll just put it back in for a little less time. Okay, so from what we could tell, the s'mores fries just had a base of sweet potato fries with graham cracker crumbles, I'm pretty sure, on top, and then marshmallows and chocolate syrup. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to put a little drizzle of syrup just kind of on the sweet potato fries, and then marshmallows, then graham cracker crumbles, and then Hershey syrup. I'm pretty impressed that I've been able to say graham cracker crumbles as many times as I have successfully because it's kind of hard to say. Alright, just going for just a general drizzle around here. That's pretty good. And now I think we can be very generous with the marshmallows.
Oh, yeah.
Is that accurate? I hope.
And the tin's not like completely full, so we'll be able to get some melted marshmallows in the like empty spots too. So it'll be a really good melted mixture.
Oh, I sure hope so. And then right now the pizza fries are in the oven for about 5 more minutes, and then pretty much when we're done doing this, we'll be taking that out and then putting this in the pizza fries place for about 5 minutes or so. There's no real recipe for this online. It's just more just
kind of winging it.
Put it in the oven, just kind of see what happens. But again, with all this, you can't really go too wrong. Is this enough, or just still kind of making it rain here?
Just make it rain.
So I was just going to crush these with my bare hands and make a mess, and Brennan made the suggestion of putting them in a plastic bag and crushing them inside the plastic bag and then pouring that into the tin, which is kind of smart, isn't it?
Yeah, so you still get to do it with your bare hands, but clean.
Mm-hmm. So this is going to end up on top. How much should I crush this up, I think?
Just a nice aesthetic drizzle. I don't know. When you pour it on there, you'll see if it looks like enough or too much.
Okay. And then on top of this is going to go the syrup. I'm pretty sure, yep, in just a couple seconds.
Oh goodness.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Timed that pretty well. A lot of this is just kind of the powder. All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Here comes the Hershey syrup. And we can obviously add a bunch more of this if we want to after we take it out of the oven. How's that look?
That looks good.
Okay, let's put this in the oven and take out the pizza fries.
Okay.
All right.
I smell the bacon.
Whoa, look at that. That looks so
the bacon
good.
didn't really stick.
That's okay. Okay, we'll go ahead and put in our s'mores fries.
Okay.
So we can have that going. Let me check this out. That looks fantastic. Look how awesome these are. And that sound means the s'mores fries are done as well.
Oh, it smells so good.
Does it smell good?
Yeah.
These just look so perfect. The cheese is melted. Wow. All right, let's see what these look like.
Oh, they're
Oh my
perfectly
god, they look
brown.
exactly like the ones
Hey.
at the park. Look at how browned the marshmallows are.
Wow.
Wow, that looks great. So this is a super close-up look at the s'mores fries and the pizza fries right next to each other. I'm so excited. Okay, Brendan's gonna take the first bites and tell me what she thinks. She's gonna go just straight for
I hope it's
the
not like
pizza fries.
scalding hot still.
It shouldn't. We took this one out
Oh my god.
a few minutes ago. Go for it. Let's see that reaction. Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Hold on. It's so good. Okay. I think ours tastes a little bit different. Not in a bad way. I think this one's pretty good. Our french fries are still a little bit soft, but I actually don't mind. Our sauce tastes way better than, you know, theme park pizza sauce. I personally like the bacon more than the sausage. This is very good. We did a good job.
Okay. I'm very nervous, but simultaneously so excited for this. Gotta make sure I get the perfect bite with a bunch of bacon and cheese and fries and pepperoni. Mmm.
It tastes so good. Oh, yep, he's having his like scared face, which means it tastes good. All right, what's the verdict on the pizza fries?
So they are fantastic, as is anything that you make at home, honestly, but I think we used a little bit too much cheese.
I agree. Which I didn't
would've-
think too much cheese would be a bad thing, but
Right.
it's very creamy.
I just think in conjunction with everything else, like we tried to do with the s'mores fries, you gotta have like a very similar amount of ingredients, you know, respective to everything else that's in the dish. I think we could have used a little bit more sauce, because I think a lot of that got absorbed like into the fries, and I would have appreciated a little bit more just sauce to stir it around in, honestly.
And I think we could have made the fries a little bit more crispy. Other than that, it's a delicious combination.
Yeah,
I would make it again.
Pepperonis are perfect. The bacon is perfect, better than the sausage, in my opinion. Don't really taste much of a difference with the regular fries versus like crinkle cut fries, honestly. But ultimately, this is fantastic, and it's so easy to do and so affordable to do. Now, s'mores fries.
Oh, we're gonna try them?
Okay, so in comparison with these fries, these seem a little bit more true to form of what you can actually get at Horror Nights. So I'm very excited to see how these turn out. Brendan, do you want to do the honors?
Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous because these ones are more fresh out of the oven, so it might be a little bit hot. Oh my god. Yes, these are good.
So Brendan's doing a little dance. Are they that good?
I think these ones taste more accurate than these ones. Not to demerit these. These ones taste more like what I remember. And they're just really good as a dessert. Like standalone, not a recreation or anything. Like what we made here was just really good.
So I have a question. You were a little bit nervous about the quantity of graham cracker that I put in there, but I put that much in there to kind of parallel how many marshmallows I put in there, all the fries that were in there. Did that work out for you?
Yeah, I think it's fine. Like these bits were a little bit bigger than I picture them to be, but I think they're fine.
Okay. And then also used a lot of marshmallows in here. Did that take away from it like the amount of cheese that we put in there, or was that
No,
good?
I think the marshmallows were perfect.
Okay. Now it's my turn. I'll be the judge of that. If I can get a bite. Okay, here we go. All right. Oh, this is a big one. Mmm.
Yeah.
Mmm.
Are you stressed? Your reactions are so dramatic.
They're just so good. It's so simple, but it's so good and successful. Wow. So I think your idea to put an extra drizzle of chocolate syrup kind of on the fries underneath the marshmallows definitely helped out a lot, which is why I wish there was a little bit more sauce in here, because in this it's a little bit, the consistency is especially at the bottom of this, there's just a bunch more chocolate. It's kind of gross, but you can just kind of see down there
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I wish was going on over here with the sauce, where it didn't completely drench it, but there was just like enough in there to kind of cling to the fries. I'm talking a lot about these fries. It should have just been wow, that's good. That tastes like it does in the parks. That one maybe not so much, but we could have changed something about it. But it's fun to dissect that kind of a thing.
And now we can only make it better next time.
Absolutely, and ultimately, 2 thumbs up for both of these. They were great. Without a doubt, right?
Yeah, I agree.
So there it is. We made it pizza fries and s'mores fries, and they were a success.
We did.
They weren't that challenging, but it was still fun to do. I think our only takeaway is you think that we should have let the fries get a little bit crispier before we put them in the pan. The idea was that they were gonna cook a little bit more in the pan when we put it back into the oven. That didn't really end up happening, but it made the other ingredients cook perfectly the time, so we ended up doing that. So yeah, if you do this, then make sure the fries are almost, if not totally done, after you get them out of the oven, to put the ingredients back in the pan to put it back into the oven.
Yeah.
And then just your preferred quantities of ingredients. Like we had different probably preferences in how much sauce, how much cheese, how many marshmallows, and how much graham crackers ended up on the s'mores fries, but ultimately it still does work out.
Yeah, and we're 3 for 3 on recreating theme park foods. We'll count these as 2, and then we have the cheeseburger egg rolls that we made. Our
mint juleps.
Oh, and the mint juleps! We did that so long ago. Oh, can we do the Brazilian cheese bread next?
We could try. But I guess that's kind of it. Thank you for hanging out with us, just doing this for fun. It's always fun to do this kind of stuff. And now we can do this again in the future because it's so easy and affordable. But have a good day, and goodbye. Happy Halloween.
Bye!